Hi guys, James Wan I here. This time with the Aquaman movie review. I know it's a bit late, but I had to do this review for Aquaman. Just got around to seeing it the other day, so I said, you know what, yeah, get this out of the way. So, let's get into this. Aquaman, oh my gosh, this was a epic movie, yo. I don't know what people are saying on other websites and stuff, saying how it's not as good as it should be. I don't know what they're talking about. This movie was lit. So, Mamoa did his thing. Amber Heard, yeah, let's go. So good. Dafoe, yes. We got my boy Dolph Lundgren in there as well. I'm Patrick Wilson, my guy. Mr. Conjured himself, Patrick Wilson, did his thing. Ocean Master, yes. So, let's get into this. Plus, I can't forget my girl Nicole Kidman. Come on now, Nicole Kidman, a legend. Okay, so let's get into this movie review. Remember to follow me in the usual places: Facebook, Instagram, and my main place, Twitter. So do not find me on Twitter. I'm always on there. Check in what's going on. And remember to thumbs this video up, guys. Subscribe and share the video. Okay, so I'm gonna do something a little different, yeah. So it's just like an image you're gonna see in this video. You're not gonna see me talking, but you're gonna hear me. So just trying some stuff out. So let's get into this. Hopefully you like this review. Tell me what you guys think in the description box below. So I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this movie as well. So let's get into this. This is a spoiler-filled review as well. So if you haven't seen the movie, go watch it and then come back. Should have watched it by now. Come on now. Just like me, I watched it late, so I can't really say anything too much. So let's get into this. So basically, this movie starts out 1985 in Maine. Whenever I hear Maine, I think of It or Stephen King. Anyone who knows is a Stephen King fan or horror fan knows exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, when you're in Maine, you know something bad's gonna go down. So that off the bat told me something was gonna go down. So basically, it starts out with a lighthouse keeper called Thomas Curry. So that's, as you can tell, Aquaman's dad, Arthur Curry. So his dad's Thomas Curry, and he rescues a woman who just came out of the ocean. So he was like, "Who is this woman?" So he just takes her in, gets her cleaned up. And this woman's called Atlanta, I should say, Atlanta. So if you know the Aquaman lore, you know that's Aquaman's mom, Arthur Curry's mom. So she's a princess of this underwater nation called Atlantis. Anyone's a sci-fi fan knows exactly what Atlantis is. If you don't, go do some research, because Atlantis has always been a great mythology to me. I've always loved the idea of Atlantis. When anyone's seen Johnny Quest knows what I'm talking about. Oh, the classics. So yeah, so it's during the storm, he saves her, and obviously they fall in love with each other. They get together, and she gets used to him. She's getting used to land life because she's from the ocean. So she's all getting used to what's going on land, and she has a kid. And so at the same time, people are looking for her. These underwater land Atlantis is looking for her because she's supposed to be a queen. She's betrothed to someone, the leader of Atlantis. So yeah, so here we go. They get attacked. So the house gets attacked by these guards of the royal family. It was funny as well when this attack happens. I'm like, these guards look like Power Ranger villains. A lot of people have said this, so I thought that's the first thing as well. I saw this, I was like, Power Ranger villains, it can't be that bad, even though it was in the trailer. But I was like to myself, let me just see it firsthand. So when this movie kicks off now, I'm like, they come in. It was a great action scene. I'm gonna lie. Nicole Kidman did her thing. Nicole Kidman, this action sequence was epic. I like it. I love this action sequence. It was short but sweet, if you know what I mean. It looked like something from the raid. Like a mini raid scene. It looked like panning shots, kind of that one cut action scene going on. I loved it. Mine with a Gareth Evans shot scene. He's one who did the Raid and stuff like that. The Raid 1 and 2. He's a great director, by the way, Gareth Evans. If you haven't seen the Raid, go check it out. So yeah, that scene was very well done. Very well shot. And apparently James Wan's complaining, because James Wan, the director, has done this movie as well, made this movie. If you don't know about James Wan, bruh, how you not know about James Wan? This guy's a horror icon right now. He's superhero genre. Yeah, Aquaman's doing well as well. So apparently they got snubbed in the CGI department, like the VFX department. So apparently he's angry about that, as he should be. Mary Poppins is in there in that nomination. Enough said. So yeah, let's get back on topic. So yeah, this movie is going on now. So basically, she takes him out. The guards of the royal family. She takes him out, and she's basically saying, "I gotta leave Arthur with you, Thomas. I can't be here. We're gonna get attacked constantly. I cannot be here with you. I'm gonna go back because they're gonna keep chasing me, and I'm supposed to get married. So that's how it's gotta be." So then she leaves him, and at the same time, Atlanta leaves Nildis Volko. That's William Dafoe's character, to train Arthur on land while she's not there. So then he's getting trained up throughout all the years. You see him, kid, teenager, so he's growing up now while she's still in Atlantis. But for basically, because he can't go there, he's mixed race now. He's a half breed now, considered by them. So he's a half breed. He's half Atlantean, half land dweller. So he's not welcome there, especially by the ruler in charge now. Which at this point is, because Atlanta has another son who's full Atlantean, and he's just like saying, "Nah, my brother Arthur, he cannot come down here. He'll get wrecked. He has to stay on land. He's not coming down here. He's not welcome." So, and plus this is set 1 year after Steppenwolf's invasion as well. At this point, there's like a little time skip now. Steppenwolf invasion happened. So after that, Arthur's confronting like a group of pirates. So this is where the Black Manta storyline comes into play now. There was a Black Manta. Yeah, I've always loved the story of Black Manta. I don't know, it's always gravitated to it. Even in the Aquaman story, I've always found him interesting to me. He's always been interesting to me. So, but what they did to him in this movie, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. He seemed like a bland movie villain. He seemed boring. And that's not what Black Manta is. He's not a boring character at all, especially in the comics. He's not a boring character. He's always got something behind him. If you know what I mean, he's got a hidden agenda. Always has an agenda. He's always had beef with Aquaman for various reasons, but it's the main reason in this movie. So Arthur confronts these pirates, and there's a leader called Jesse Kane. He's the leader of these pirates. And he has a son called David. So Jesse and David just killing these naval SEALs guys on this boat, and they're killing people. They're basically hijacking the place. So Aquaman just goes up there and just says, "Nah, guys, I can't be having this." So he wrecks them and his people, and basically a nuclear bomb drops on him. Well, a nuclear bomb just lands on him. He hasn't blown up or anything. It just lands on him, on David's dad's legs. So he can't move away. His legs are crushed. And at the same time, he's fighting them. Aquaman is fighting Jesse before this happened. Though he fought him. He threw a spear away. Yeah, threw a pipe right through Jesse's shoulder. He was trapped in the wall. And David tries to go after him. He shoots him with a rocket launcher, with like a rocket. Shoots Aquaman back. Doesn't really do anything to him. And the thing that kind of surprised me, I'm not a deep Aquaman fan. It's like they were shooting Aquaman, just bouncing off Aquaman. I was like, wait a second, is he bulletproof? I thought to myself, wait, is Aquaman bulletproof? And I kept thinking that throughout the whole movie. I was like, tell me in the comment section below, because I didn't know Aquaman was bulletproof. I didn't know that. So I got to do some research on Aquaman. I didn't know that at all. I didn't know Aquaman was bulletproof. I was like, he's bulletproof? I was like, huh? So yeah, and he took a bomb to their chest and he didn't do anything to him. So I was like, okay, so he's got an invincibility to him. I was like, okay, I gotta research that, see if that's actually canon. So yeah, so he gets past that. So David, the son of the pirate leader Jesse, goes to Aquaman. You can't leave him here because basically there's water coming up. The place is a mess. Aquaman just wrecked the place. Aquaman just saves these people and just leaves Jesse and David behind. Because David's like, you can't leave him like this. He's like, basically he's gonna die. Because the water's gonna just suffocate him. Because they're sinking. So Aquaman goes, well, I'm gone anyways. So save these people. So yeah, I'm going back home. So he leaves him. The dad goes, yeah, you gotta keep this mission going. Keep it going, son. Get revenge for me. He blows himself up, and then David's like, no. Yeah, so that's the start of that Batman to angle now. So he's got a beef with Aquaman for killing his dad. So that's that angle done for now until later on in the movie. So basically next, Orm is like the lead of Atlantis at this point, because he's basically the son of Atlanta. So wait, who's the dad? Wait, let me just find this. Who's the dad's name again? I can't remember. King, right? So let's see who the dad's name is again. I can't remember what that is. I'm trying to remember who the dad was as well. That the original king Atlanta was married to. I'm trying to remember who his name was. Who he was married to in the comics. I'm trying to remember who it was. Atlan, that's his name. Atlan, there we go. He was the main king. Atlan was the king of Atlantis. Yeah, that's who the original king was. He banished himself because Atlantis just got complacent. The technology was booming. They just got complacent. The place got wrecked. Basically, that was the whole story. The place got wrecked by this underwater battle that happened. They just kept fighting each other. It just got stupid. So the place got drowned out, and then Atlantis just had enough. Went down to the bottom of the ocean, put a staff, trapped himself in some magical sphere for that almost like basically eternity. So yeah, so that was like that little mini backstory for that. But you hear that battle later on. So, but at this point, Orm is like the leader of Atlantis at this point, the half brother of Arthur. So he uses like a pretext to war. So basically, this submarine that Arthur saved, they ran straight into Atlantis. So at the same time, he's getting backing from Dolph Lundgren's character, King Nereus. Yeah, King Nereus is Dolph Lundgren's character. He's Mera's dad. So basically, his daughter Mera is sworn to marry Orm now to be like the king and queen of Atlantis. So then Orm does an alliance with King Nereus to take out the land dwellers because of this submarine. They're talking about all this stuff going into the ocean, damaging the ocean. Atlantis getting hit. So this submarine goes into Atlantis. So then Orm and King Nereus go to stop it. So they use all their powers. Sphere cuts it down, cuts it up, deflects it, and basically blows up somewhere else. So then they use this as a claim to go to war with the land dwellers. So this is all kicks off now in a battle to take out land. So then Mera goes to find Arthur on land now. She goes to find him. He's just like, nah, I don't care about Atlantis. They disowned me. And he believes that they killed his mother because she never came back to grow him up, to live with the dad and him. So he's given up in Atlantis. He's like, yeah, I don't want to care. I don't want to hear about nothing like this. Mera, go back to where you came from. I don't want to hear about this crap anymore. So then she just stand there. He drives off. So then, so basically set up and like, okay, so this massive wave just hits the land now. So basically, Arthur and Thomas is driving now. Him and his dad are just driving down the road to the normal day. Could probably coming on from do some seafaring or something like that. because he lives in a lighthouse. So he's the lighthouse watcher. So it's basically they're driving now. They're going home. Massive wave comes, as I said before. Massive wave comes, hits them. This massive tree just hits Aquaman straight in the chest. He goes flying. So then Aquaman's like, what the heck? Then Mera comes to help. She's coming out to help. Use her mad powers. That entrance was epic. I'm gonna lie. That entrance from Mera was tight. The CG VFX in this movie was A+, was top notch. So I can say. Everyone this in the CG, nah. CG was epic. Okay, so James Mamoa was acting at this point. It was decent. Wasn't the greatest. It was decent. Acting at this point wasn't the greatest at this point. So it's first half the acting was okay. Plot's going along. Plot's going on quite quick. But the Atlantis stuff very well done. The land stuff it was okay. Because it almost reminded me of like the Justice League. Almost the starting part was almost like Justice League-esque the way it started. So on the Aquaman side of it, so it was alright. I didn't care for that too much. So I just added that. I love the lights on angle. I love that. The land stuff not so much. So yeah, so tidal wave hits him. Mera helps out. So then okay, Aquaman goes, okay, I gotta help you out now because they're messing with my family now. They're messing with the land, so I gotta deal with this. So him and Mera go on this trip to find the Trident of Atlan. Okay, so they're going to find this magical artifact. Once belonged to Atlantis' first ruler, Atlan. So then they go in the bottom of the ocean. They go into this ship, but the thing is, they get ambushed by his brother's men. His half brother, his younger brother's men, and they speed down. Aquaman shit speed down. So then they're like, basically Mera and Volko just hiding. They're like, nah, we don't get involved in this. So then Arthur's like, you try to fight him off. He does well for a little bit, and then they just overwhelm him. So then Arthur's get captured. So Aquaman's captured. At this point, so Orm's just like, yes, Arthur, my older brother, I see you've come down here to take over. I see. So basically he's saying, what are you doing down here, Arthur? You don't belong down here. You live on land. You're a half-breed. You don't belong down here. I'm the full breed. I deserve the throne. Just because you're older doesn't mean you get to get the throne. You don't know about down here the politics. I do. So he's supposed to be executed for crimes for basically just you know what I mean, trying to get the throne. That's what he thinks Arthur's trying to get his throne, but Arthur's like, I don't care about that, mate. I just want to live on land. I'm good. I'm good. You can take this place. I don't care. Basically, and he blames Arthur for her death because of she had him on land with a land dweller. So it's your fault, Arthur, that our mum's dead. So then Arthur starts believing himself. He's like, oh, man. It starts to get to him. He starts to think about himself. I caused her death. He's depressed now. So, and there was a scene in it. Oh my gosh, there's a scene. He's chained up. They're just holding him here. So I love the way he did this well because he's just got some throne there. He's just sitting on the throne. The orm just rises, levitates up, floats up. And basically, Arthur just flies up to him. Mamoa just goes, takes the chains, takes the guards, right in his face. And that scene was tight. That scene was epic. That CG, oh my gosh. The way they float around this movie, the way they float around, oh, it's effortless. James Wan, oh my God. James Wan, the VFX team, A1. So I'm just getting off on that. Oh, that CG and that directing right there was the throne room. Oh, epic. Beautiful. So Arthur challenges Orm to a duel. So Orm's like, okay, alright, you're gonna challenge me, yeah, okay, alright. Okay, so let's see, okay, so you're gonna fight me, okay. So Mary's like, no, don't do it, yeah. So he's like, Arthur's like, I got this. So then they fight. The fight was immaculate. Oh my gosh, the fight. The dodging, the attacks. So basically, Orm just got straight for the juggler. He just tried to push him straight to the lava. He was put him straight to the Earth's core. He was going mad. So after dodged that, almost pushed out to him, switched it around. And he basically, Orm has the upper hand, breaks the staff, breaks Atlanta's staff, her trident. So he basically, bow, breaks it. And he's about to kill Arthur now. Mera stops him. Water attack. Almost choking. He's like, nah. Mera has to die. So he just goes to the ship and chases. Because basically takes off and basically Mera takes off and bounces in the ship. So Orm chases him in the ship. He's like, nah, man, you have to die now. Bears takes him, shoots the ship. So he thinks they're dead now. So yeah, so then they're in the desert now. They obviously they're in the journey. They're in the desert now. Trying to find the ultimate staff. Yeah, so basically after them. So Orm realizes they ain't dead now. So then Orm has to get all these allegiances to try and take over the 7 seas now. So he's like, okay, yeah, I got known. I need to take all of the 7 seas back under one rule, and that's mine. So he just goes killing people, killing kings, killing queens. Like, you don't care what he's doing. He just wants everyone under his allegiance, you know what I'm saying, to take out the land dwellers. So at the same time, Arthur and Mera are after the Atlan's trident. So what's next? Yeah, so he basically Orm gets Black Manta on side, because Black Manta's like, I don't care about the money. All I care about is finding Aquaman. So yeah, so he gets Black Manta on side to go take him out. So at the same time, it's a madness show. It's crazy. So they're in Sicily now. Arthur and Mera in Sicily. Randomly, they just randomly found Sicily. That's like almost like it's just weird how they got there. They never explain how they got there. They just got there. Just on the plane, they arrived. They're obviously doing the Sahara Desert. How they got to Italy. What the heck? I don't know how they got there. But yeah, that's the plot. That's a little nitpick I got. That's a little nitpick there. No, actually no, it's a big nitpick. But that's how it goes. That's a little downside to the movie. They just randomly get to places randomly out of nowhere. And the fact then they're from Atlantis. So okay, so they're in Italy now. So Black Manta tracks him there. So all these before that he says basically Orm gives him his guards, gives Black Manta his guards to help him out as well, to take out Aquaman and take back Mera, because Dolph Lundgren's character King Nereus said, I want my daughter harmed. Orm, watch yourself, or we're gonna be against you. So he goes, okay. So Orm's like, okay, I'll take her back alive. Yeah, I'll take her back alive. But you know, deep down, Orm wants Mera dead, so he's just playing along for now, just to get him on side. So yeah, so Black Manta tracks him down. So they all chase him. Oh my days, it's like a scene. They're basically almost like a one-shot scene. They're running on top of buildings. Orm's guards are running after her, going through houses, destroying people's lives. So yeah, Black Manta comes out of nowhere. So at the same time, in between all that, Black Manta's building his suit before we even got there. So then this scene was just so lame. He was building this suit, it looks so lame. I don't know, I did not like the way they've done Black Manta in this movie. I did not like it at all. It made him seem lame and cheesy. So doing these facial expressions where he's making the suit, I'm like, if you'd done it like an Iron Man level, it would have seemed cool. If it was like building stuff. Oh man. It looked cheesy. It looked like a cheesy version of Iron Man 1. That's what it looked like when he's building his suit. It looked a cheesy version of that. Okay, yeah, so he's got his suit now together. He got a massive head helmet, pow, red eyes, lasers, he got laser beams. Because basically Orm gave him like a prototype gun. So he used that laser technology into the suit. So his eyes shoot the lasers of the actual gun. It shoots into it to do them from the eyes now on his suit. So he's like, Black Manta's just basically blasting the place to pieces, shooting at Aquaman. He batters Aquaman for a bit as well. So Aquaman's holding his own at the same time, but Black Manta's getting the best of him. And at the same time, Mera just getting wrecked in the corner. Yeah, so it's crazy, yo. It's epic, yo. The fight scene was nice, but Black Manta's suit looks like rubber. I don't like the way Black Manta looked. It looked terrible. That's the only bad side about this entire movie was Black Manta. Black Manta looked bad. He did not look good at all. I like the way he talked. I like the way Black Manta talked. That was nice. I like that, the way he talked. Aquaman, you're mine now. I like the way he talked. I liked all that. That's the only good thing about Black Manta was the way he was talking in the suit. Everything else looked trash. Suit looked bad. Oh my gosh, suit looked bad. Oh gosh, even the way he did the I-beam. It was so cheesy the way he blasted the I-beams are. If this is like a prototype suit, and then in Aquaman 2 he rebuilds the suit more streamlined, and how it looks in the newer day. I like that. That look. I like the old school look, like slim line, look tight. The comics. If you know the comics, you know what I'm talking about. But the way streamlined that suit, it looks sick. Especially in the cartoons, Black Man looks epic in the cartoons, yo. Oh my gosh, the new cartoons. Holy yes. Okay, so I want this movie to be I want this suit to be the prototype. This Black Man suit needs to be a prototype, and he makes a new one like Iron Man. I want to do it like that, like an Iron Man upgrade. Part 2, he needs an upgrade in that suit. I want it streamlined. I don't want it looking bulky like that. I don't like it. So yeah, so Black Manta looked terrible. Black Manta, Aquaman 2 better look tight. He better look epic. So that's my little nitpick done. Okay, so here we go. So basically, Aquaman gets the better of him. He just knocks him into. He wrecks him, and then he just falls almost basically to his death. His back looks like it get broken. He looks a mess. So yeah, that's the end of Black Manta. So let's see what's next. Going through a lot there. What is next? Okay, so yeah, so then they get rid of them. They're outside it, you know. Basically, so Mera basically nurses Aquaman's wound. So they're on a random boat. Aquaman's like, how the heck we get on a boat? So basically, that's a lot in this movie, just random stuff just happening. They get to places for seemingly no reason. People just do stuff. They're on the boat, and they're basically going to find a Trident now. Atlantis Trident now. So they're going back on the mission because basically Black Man's been taken care of. They think he's dead. So yeah, so they basically go to this place called the Trench. So then basically this ship gets overrun by all these creatures, these massive amphibians. I'm looking at something from Pitch Black. So then they got overrun by them. So then they go in the ocean. They're just like, they're basically trying to bypass all these things, yeah. And then all of a sudden, some pool opens up in the water. Oh, and this scene, oh my days, the trench. The way they did those creatures chasing them in the ocean looked, oh my god. The VFX, the way they did the underwater scenes in this movie, James Wan directed them to perfection. I never doubt James Wan on his directorial skills. James Wan this guy's a prodigy of this era. He is a prodigy. This guy deserves all the credit in the world. James Wan, oh my goodness. Everyone goes, he's just a horror guy. Nah, this guy, they never give, anyone who comes from a horror background, they automatically hate on him. The hate is real on the horror genre. The hate is real, yo. Even horror fans get it, horror directors get it. Just stop hating the horror, yo. Horror is very well done if done right, yo. Come on, man. Especially watch the old school horrors, man. There's some good directors out here, yo. Delve in horror. Come on, man. Don't sleep on the horror guys, yo. Don't sleep on them, yo. Don't get it twisted. If they take the helm of something, they do it to perfection, yo. Look at James Wan. Yes, James Wan. Okay, so let's get back into this. So I got my little horror rant going on here. So everyone's sleeping on horror. Horror is epic. Horror is great. I'm a horror fan all day. So let's do this. So yeah, they get past all them creatures, and then all of a sudden they get transported to a random place, to some almost like some Jurassic Park era place, and they see Atlanta. So what the heck is going on? They see Atlan and they're like, what? They basically trench. Oh my gosh, she got transported randomly down there. I was like, what? They threw her to the trench for her crimes of the land dweller for how many years? So they threw her to the trench. They transported to uncharted territories, never to be seen again. So it's like, you're trapped there, bro. So then Atlan was just depressed. He was like, nah. Put himself underneath the ocean. He's like, I'm done living. So that's who they see down there. They see Atlan. So the basic Aquaman went down to the bottom of the ocean to find Atlan's trident. That's the whole main point of the story, to get the trident and become the king. So he goes down there. He sees Atlan just like massive shockwaves coming from that trident, because he's just been there for centuries, just chilling. Well, I don't know how long he's been down there. I'm saying centuries, but yeah, probably a couple of years, but yeah. So yeah, he's decrepit now. He's just old bones now. He's dead down there. So there's like a massive creature guarding the trident. This creature is huge. It's huge. Basically, this creature's like, you're not worthy, half-breed. What are you doing down here trying to get a trident? He ain't gonna be able to pull that trident from his hands. What are you talking about? So all of a sudden, Aquaman goes, puts his arm out, because remember, he can talk to the fishes. This guy could talk to any marine life going, so he understands the creature. He's like, you understand me? Okay, I'll help you out. But taking that trident, I don't know if you can do it though. So he takes the trident, pound, pulls off very easy. I'm like, what? That was kind of anticlimactic. He pulled it out very easy. I haven't got that. There should be some epic beam like to the trident. I was like, yes. So all of a sudden now, Orm is going mad. Orm has got all his followers now. He's basically got a massive attack on the water guys now. So then he's got a massive war going on between the rest of the 7 seas. He's got a couple of armies behind him. So then that's going on at the same time. Aquaman does this epic entrance, yo. He does this epic entrance, comes out with the magic on top of the magic creature with the trident, puts his arms out. Yes, I was like, yeah, let's go. The hype when that entrance of Aquaman, when he gets that suit on, the classic Aquaman suit on, yo, the hype is real. You're in that scene. When you see that entrance, yo, you're like, this guy, this is it. This is the man now. Puts his arms out with the trident. Like, let's go. Hair flopping. Oh my. The hair flapping. Oh my days. Jeez, yo, let's go. Trident glowing. Suit glowing. Hair glowing. Oh my, that's great. So then, yeah, they take out most of the ocean. He just controls most of the ocean. Like, it's like, fishes, listen to me. I'm the king. Listen to your leader. And he just controls them. And they just attack everyone else. Orm just gets ticked off. He's like, nah, bro, I gotta take Aquaman down. I need a staff. I need a trident, yo. So then they're fighting on top of this this boat. So all of a sudden, epic battle ensues. Aquaman's getting wrecked for a little bit, yo. He's Orm starts to take over again. He's starting to take over. So then everyone's watching now. Volko's like, let's see what I taught you. Volko's is like watching like a proud teacher, yo. He's like, nah, bro, don't get ended again. You know what you need to do. So he's got to trident. Now remember he said, throughout this movie, Volko teaches Arthur, if you get a trident, use this technique. Throughout this movie, I forgot to tell you earlier on, there was a technique that he showed him. You spin around the trident and it'll come like a force field. So he does that against Orm. Orm is baffled. He tries to attack him every 5 minutes. Pow! Gets shot back. And then he just gets murked. He gets floored. And he's about to... He looks like he's going to kill Orm. Orm's like, kill me! Kill me! So then Volko's like, no. And then Atlanta comes out and is like, nah, don't do it. Orm's like, Mom, what the heck are you doing here? I thought you were dead. Because basically, they lied to him, yo. He always thought she was dead. The royalty just lied to this guy. Said, nah, she's dead, yo. She's dead. My dad told me, yeah. The dad told him she was dead. So he knows she's alive now. Then Volko arrests him because he arrests Volko earlier in the movie for helping out Arthur train. So turnabout is fair play. They take Orm away, and then Arthur is the king of Atlantis. Yes, yes, he's the king now. The epic scene ends. I am Aquaman. Coming out the water. I was like, yeah, let's go. But okay, so that's the end of the movie. There's like a little credit scene as well, where there's this doctor called Stephen Shin. Because anyone who knows the story of Stephen Shin knows about his obsession with Atlantis. So David, a Black Manta, gets rescued by Stephen Shin, Dr. Stephen Shin, and he's like, I need to find Atlantis. So Black Manta agrees to help Shin in exchange to get revenge on Aquaman. So that's obviously Dr. Stephen Shin's gonna be a main antagonist in this Aquaman sequel. And so is Black Manta. Looks like Black Manta's gonna be a main villain in number 2. Looks like setting up Black Manta as the main villain. So he's gonna have to drastically improve for me to believe he's gonna be the main villain in movie 2. So Black Manta has to improve. He needs he's an overhaul, massive overhaul. His acting skills has to go way up, and that suit has to go way up. That suit has to be rejigged, has to be remastered. You know what I'm saying? So yes, that's the end of Aquaman. Great movie. The score. The score was okay. Didn't really like it. The score was okay until the ending. The ending score was amazing, but first two halves, the first two parts of the movie, didn't like it. Beginning, the middle, didn't like the score. But acting wise, it got better. It got better towards the movie. That's from the middle to the end. It got better. First half was okay. It was like, yeah, Nicole Kidman did her thing. She was like the best part of that movie. First half of that movie. And then Patrick Wilson took over for the second half. He took the reins from Nicole Kidman, and Patrick Wilson took charge in that movie. The acting skills became A+. So from then on in, he boosted Jason Mamoa and Amber Heard. Patrick Wilson single-handedly boosted them, because that guy's an amazing actor. Patrick Wilson is the guy that you want to anchor your movie, which is what he done. He was the anchor of this movie. Patrick Wilson was the anchor. So yeah, so acting was very well done as well. Jason Momoa stepped up. Amber Heard stepped up. William Dafoe did his thing. He's William Dafoe. Come on now. Dolph Lundgren did very well. He's a great actor. He's very underrated, Dolph Lundgren. Especially his old stuff. He's a great actor. It's just people typecast him in as like a brute. He's not a brute. He can actually act if you let him. If you know what I mean. If you watch his old stuff, he can actually act. He's only lately because people just see him as Rocky 4 villain, Drago. I mean, come on now. He's more than that. So yeah, Dolph Lundgren did his thing. He had a lot of lines. I was surprised how much lines he had, to be honest. Especially based on the perception they have of him, that everyone has on him. But yeah, and also Black Manta, Yahya Abdul, Black Manta. Didn't like his acting at all in this movie. Did not like it. Bland as heck. Why he was cast as Black Manta, I will never know. He's gonna have to pull something out of the bag on Aquaman too, because I didn't like him in this movie. So speaking as black man myself, I'm a black guy, but people think automatically black guy, I like another black guy. Nah, bro, nah. He had to show me something in this movie. He did not show me anything in this movie that I liked. So I still have hope for him in Aquaman 2 if he's been directed well, but I don't know if it's a mixture of him acting or James Wan directing him in a certain way, but I think it's just him. I think, because I don't think James Wan just kind of lets you do your own thing, to be honest. So I think it's just him just like not playing up to the role very well. He's not the greatest actor, it looks like. So he has to step his game up in part 2 if he wants to be a main villain. That's for damn sure. So Nicole Kidman popping. So script, very well done. The plot of the Atlantis and the Ocean Master storyline, very well done. Oh my gosh, First half of this movie was okay in terms of script, but second half kicked into high gear when the action got going. Oh my gosh, the script went off the charts. Okay, so that's not for a movie though. I say script B minus, score B minus, acting I'd say A minus. With Patrick Wilson, Patrick Wilson, beast, great supporting cast. Good job, William Dafoe, Dolph, great supporting cast. And Nicole Kidman, yeah. Prop up James Mamoa and Amber Heard. Let's see. VFX A plus. So I think overall, this movie, I want to give it an A, but I can't really give it an A. I'll give it a B plus. B plus. Give this movie a B plus. Great script, great acting. Okay score. Yeah, so let's see. So over after that. Okay, so I'd say B plus. A B plus movie. Aquaman was epic. Tell me you guys think in the description box below. I want to know what you guys think as well because I love this movie. Yeah, so remember to follow me in usual places: Instagram, Facebook, and follow me main place Twitter. Because Twitter is the main place you're gonna find me. I'm always on there all the time. And remember, thumbs this video up. I want people to see this video. Thumbs it up. Subscribe and share this video. Okay, so that's me done on Aquaman. Take care, guys. Peace.